Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. Hope you are doing well. The topic of this video is the characteristics of Shakespearean comedy. Let's start with, what is comedy? Comedy is a piece of literary work that may produce laughter among the audience. The purpose of comedy is to entertain the audience. Comedy always ends happily for the protagonist. Shakespearean comedy. Shakespeare did not follow the rules of classical poetry. He broke all rules of comic play. He mixed comic elements with tragic elements because no human life is completely tragic or comic. It is a combination of both. This thing made his play more realistic. His comedies are full of creativity and imagination. Characteristics of Shakespeare's comedy. There are many features of Shakespearean comedies. 1. Love and marriage. 2. Mistaken identity or disguise. 3. Idyllic setting. 4. Fools and clowns. 5. Music and dance. 6. Blending of pathos and joy. 7. Happy ending. Love and marriage. Almost all the characters in Shakespeare's comedy fall in love with each other. Marriage is inevitable in the end. Not only the hero and heroine but almost all characters fall in love. Example in As You Like It for couples get married. Disguise and mistaken identity. In his comedies, characters are disguised as someone else. Female characters disguised as male and male characters are disguised as female. Example: in his play, 2 female characters are disguised as others. 1. Rosalind dresses up like a man to check his man. 2. Celia dresses up like a shepherd. Idyllic setting. Shakespearean comedies are set in idyllic surroundings. The locations are like paradise, which does not exist in reality and is created by the imagination of the writer. He shows pleasant and peaceful places where everything is perfect. Example: 1. In As You Like It, Forest of Ard. 2. In The 12th Night, Island of Illyria. Fools and clowns. Fools produce laughter with their pranks. They just act like foolish people, but they are wise men. Example: 1. As You Like It. 2. 12th Night. The blending of pathos and joy. Shakespeare combines tragic elements with comic elements. Because human life is continuing with joy and pathos. Nothing remains the same throughout life. The tragic event is introduced, but it ends with a note of joy. Music and dance. Shakespeare used music and dance to make his plays more exciting. The climax part of his comedies is always full of music, dance, and merrymaking. Happy ending. It is the most important element of his comedy. His plays end happily or at marriages. At the end of the play, confusion gets resolved and everything is clear.